Will chicken and broccoli help me build muscle? That's what we're going to be talking about in today's video, guys. Now, recently I did a video where I just ate chicken and broccoli for 7 days and the results were insane. And that video has done incredibly well for me, and I think it's currently sitting on around 380,000 views. And if you want to check it out to see what results I got by just eating chicken and broccoli for 7 days, I'll link it at the end of the video so you can go and check it out after. But because that video has done so incredibly well for me, people are asking me a ton of questions in the comments, and when I get enough people asking the same question, I make a separate video on that topic. And chicken and broccoli to help with muscle building is one of them questions that a lot of people are asking. So that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video, guys. Now, on this channel we try and help you guys out as much as we possibly can, trying to lose a little bit of body weight and hit your next weight loss goal. But with that being said, I'm Steve, this is Life at the Whitehouse. Let's get into it. Okay guys, and talking of helping you out, I've linked a few things in the description that I think could help you along your journey and hit your next weight loss target, whether that be Fitbits for tracking your activities and the amount of calories you've burned, earbuds for when you're working out, or resistance bands for when you're working out at home. It's all linked in the description there. It's stuff that I use all the time. It's all available on Amazon, so it's easy for everyone. And if you want to have a look at that, it's all linked in the description. Okay, so will chicken and broccoli help you build muscle? Now, when building muscle, try and remember that you're probably going to need 1 gram per pound of body weight. Now, let's take an example of somebody who weighs 165 pounds. Now, the math is really simple, because if you weigh 165 pounds, what you're going to need is about 165 grams of protein per day. And that's going to be your number to help build muscle. But that's not the only thing you need to keep an eye on if you're trying to build muscle. Now, in previous videos I've talked about caloric maintenance, caloric deficits and caloric surplus. Now, in this instance, when you're trying to get a little bit bigger and build muscle, you're actually going to need to be in a caloric surplus in order to do so. Now, what is a caloric surplus? So if we take someone who needs 2,000 calories a day as an example to maintain their body weight, caloric surplus would be anything above that, so 2,200, 2,300 calories per day, and a caloric deficit would be anything under that, so 1,700, 1,800 calories a day. Now, in the deficit, if you eat that deficit in this example with 2,000 as your maintenance, you're going to begin to lose a little bit of weight. And if you have a surplus in calories, you're going to start to gain a little bit of weight. And obviously your maintenance, you're going to maintain weight. But if you're trying to build muscle and get a little bit bigger, two main things you need to remember: the amount of protein you're eating, so it'll be 1 gram per pound of body weight, and you're also going to need to be in a caloric surplus in order to do so. Okay, so where does chicken and broccoli fit into all of this? Well, the meal itself is incredibly, you've got the broccoli, which is very, very nutritionally dense and has very few calories, but then you've also got the chicken, which is very, very high in protein. Now, I'm not saying all you should be consuming when trying to build muscle is chicken and broccoli. That would be nuts and probably drive you insane. But it is a great meal that you can add in to your diet, to the plan that you're currently doing to try and build a bit of muscle, because it has a lot of protein in from the chicken. Now, if you want to see the type of stuff that I was eating when I was eating chicken and broccoli, not the type of stuff, but the amount of stuff that I was eating when I was eating chicken and broccoli, again, I'll link that at the end of the video so you can get a better understanding of what that looked like on the plate, just so you know this type of thing you should be going after. But you can do it with chicken and broccoli, but some people don't like that meal. But that's not to say you need to have chicken and broccoli to build muscle, but I think it will help a little bit if you add it into your 7-day plan or 28-day plan or whatever you're doing, 90-day plan. You know, it could help a lot. So 2 things you need to remember: caloric surplus, find your maintenance and then work from that. So you need to be in a caloric surplus to build muscle, and you're probably going to need to be consuming at least 1 gram per pound of body weight. So the example we had earlier was someone who was 165 pounds, you're going to need to consume 165 grams of protein, and that's the same if you're 180, you're going to need to be consuming 180, and so on and so forth. So the math is really simple and really straightforward. Okay guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. The video that I was speaking about at the start of the video, I will link at the end so you can see my results over the course of 7 days, which was absolutely insane. But that will be linked at the end of the video if you want to go and check that out. But apart from that, I'm Steve. This has been Life at the Whitehouse. I'll see you again next time. Beware the donut goblin. Hi guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you did like it, please do drop a thumbs up down below. If you want to see more videos, click on the link on the left hand side, and if you've got any questions for me, leave them down there in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But apart from that, remember to subscribe and I'll see you again next time.